I love you.
Panda, say I love you.
That's cute. That's really
I was actually working on other projects until this news came in.
This is a heartbreaking story that's gone viral all across the country and all across the world. The gruesome death of a pregnant wild elephant in Kerala's Malappuram has sparked outrage and sorrow all across the country. The elephant died after eating a pineapple stuffed with an explosive.
Now, this made me furious to an extent मैं explain नहीं कर सकती. This topic is something that has to be expressed. Animal cruelty is not something that is being done since the past few decades. It has been a tradition, yes, a tradition since the existence of human civilization. अब हमें एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिल गया है इसके बारे में बात करने का. Now, the Chief Minister of Kerala promises to take an action, but who knows when will that happen? Now, social media has been a good platform for people to talk about animal abuse. And there are various rescues that people do to help those animals who are in need. There are various YouTube channels, NGOs, big organizations that play a great role for saving the endangered animals and those who have been victims of animal abuse. But sometimes social media as well does not play a constructive role when it comes to animal cruelty. काफ़ी एक्सटेंट तक सोशल मीडिया भी एक रोल प्ले करती है which encourages animal abuse in a lot of ways. Let me give you an example of a TikTok video that went viral recently. And this is just a disclaimer. Please skip this video to this timestamp given below if you don't wanna listen to what I will be describing in the next few seconds. I'm not gonna show any video or images, but I will describe those incidents so that people can understand as to what an extent these people can go. Recently, this video went viral from TikTok where there was a kid who hung a small kitten with a rope. And while making that video, he had some entertaining music as a background while showing off his face. The whole video was made as if it was worth watching, as if people would like it. Similarly, followed another disgusting video where there were two kids, one was a minor and the other one was a 19-year-old, who tied a street dog which was brutally beaten up already with his legs onto a stick, and then they tied that stick with stones and shut his mouth with a rope while throwing him onto the pond. I'm trembling as I am even writing this. Well, after watching that video, you might guess what a normal human being's reaction would be. A normal human being would be disgusted. He would feel uncomfortable and sick. This would nauseate him. Not to these people. When they were caught, they said they made that video because they thought that it would be entertaining to the people and they would find it funny. I have no idea how and why they would even think that people would find it funny. Anyway, an FIR had been lodged against them under the sections of animal cruelty. And that's not it. सिर्फ यही इकलौती वीडियो नहीं है जो कि इस प्लेटफॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट कर रही है. Even when you search for the videos related to these, you get hundreds of results where people display contents of animal abuse and a lot of other things. I never knew कि TikTok के पास कोई norms नहीं है ऐसी graphic videos को remove करने के लिए. This is one of the prime reasons why I want TikTok to be banned. People can put explicit videos and get away with it. I don't think कि उन बच्चों को अरेस्ट करने के बाद कोई उसका lasting impact होगा या नहीं. People do these things on a routine basis. अगर हमें कोई difference बनाना है इस country में, then we are only gonna make it when we start talking about it. And now I believe that people are changing and slowly we are making an impact by sharing our grievances to these animals who have been victims of this abuse. We have to make people aware that these things that happen are so common and happen every single day. I do not understand कि इस चीज को इतना ज़्यादा normalize क्यों किया गया है. Now that I've discussed this, one question that might have gone through everybody, and I mean everybody's mind, would be what drives them to make these videos while hurting animals. उनके दिमाग में ऐसा क्या चलता है जो कि उन्हें ऐसे innocent creatures को मारने का मन करता है. Now, this is the part where I go into the psychology of it and how the minds of these abusers work. And to start this conversation, I must start from the beginning. What is the definition of animal abuse? According to Wikipedia, cruelty to animals or animal abuse is the infliction by omission by humans of causing suffering or harm upon any non-human. In simple terms, if someone is inflicting or causing any harm for any reason to animals, like killing them for entertainment, harming them, inflicting pain, or making them suffer, this will be considered under animal cruelty, and this behavior is mostly considered as psychopathic. And also, if you are depriving an animal from their food, shelter or socialization, जो भी उनकी basic necessities हैं, अगर उनसे आप उनको deprive कर रहे हैं, then this is also considered under animal cruelty. Now, why would anyone be cruel to these animals? According to humansociety.org, animal cruelty is often committed by a person who feels powerless, unnoticed, or under control of others. Which can also explain why most of the animal cruelty acts जो होते हैं वो mostly children की age के होते हैं. According to researchers, children who abuse animals compared to those who do not are much more likely to have been treated violently by their families or to have witnessed domestic violence or animal abuse. Some of them can also be a victim of a sexual assault. You can read the article if you want. I will put the link in the description below. But this shows why most of the serial killers tortured animals as children. And while they inflict pain on the animal to the extent where they actually kill it, instead of feeling guilty or remorse, they just don't feel anything at all. There might be a motive for them to do so, like intimidating or offending other people who actually care about them, या फिर show off करना by rejecting the society's rules. It could be anything related to these things. But are there any laws against them? Is there any possible measure or a way where we can file a case against the people who persecute such violent acts? And the answer for that is yes. In 1960 came India's first national animal welfare law called Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act in 1960, which criminalizes cruelty towards animals. But ये law कुछ चीज़ों को exceptions में लाता है, like when animals are killed for food and scientific experiments. This law created Animal Welfare Board of India or AWBI to promote the cause of animal welfare along various parts of the country. Following laws have placed restrictions on animals used for performance. It also includes acts such as slaughter and experimentation and testing. And the results have been great for India. A 2013 amendment bans the use of live animal experiments in medical education. In 2014, India became the first country in Asia to ban all the testing of cosmetics on animals as well as the imports of cosmetics being tested on animals. In 2013, India made it illegal to use captive dolphins for public entertainment. Now, this all might make you feel good about the country that it has all these acts and laws against animal cruelty, but the sad part is these things are still happening. Things like dog fights are being glorified on social media and hardly anyone takes an initiative to stop them. So, what preventive measures are you gonna take if you find someone enacting those crimes, be it a video on a web or in real life? First and foremost thing that you're gonna do is do not freeze. Take a stand. If no one is doing it, Do not hesitate to be the first. You have to be strong and stop the abuser. If someone is committing a crime, report it to a higher authority. If you see an injured animal, take it to a vet. Don't assume that someone else will help. Take the initiative and the responsibility. Speak up for the unspeakable. Because if you don't, who will? So, you reached the outro section of the video, and I'm glad that you did. I wanted some things to change, especially the language. I wanted some sentences to be in Hindi since I'm making it for my Indian audiences. Let me know what you think of it, and do tell me what other changes I should possibly be making in my videos in your opinion. This video was a bit of a surprise for me as well. As soon as I heard about the Kerala news, I felt I have to make a video on this topic. I love animals and news like these hurts me a lot. There is a lot going on in this world right now already. I just hope everybody stays safe and healthy during these difficult times. And a request for everybody, just don't hurt animals. Give them love and they will give it back to you. And if you can't love them, then at least don't hurt them. Also, my good friend Sagrika was the one who encouraged me to do this, so I wanna thank her for this. Today is her birthday as well. Well, she's a pretty good memer, by the way. You might wanna follow her page. She likes ancient themes for some reason. I hope you liked this video, and if this was informative enough for you to encourage other people to make the world a better place, then my job is done. Hope you have a great day, and bye bye.